Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean and this is Tone Flow Studio. And today I'm going to show you how easy it is to jump into Logic, record a simple guitar riff or chord progression, bounce it out and upload it to Suno AI, where we can generate some really cool backing tracks or something that we can expand on further, turn into something like a bigger project that we can have a lot of fun with. Grab your guitar, fire up your workstation, and let's do it. All right, guys, today I'm going to jump into Logic, and I thought we would just lay down a very simple guitar line, some chords, and upload it to Suno and see what that can come up with to give us some tracks that we can play with a little further. All right, expand on the creativity. So this is going to be very basic, but I thought let's just see what we can come up with in a short amount of time. All right, so let me just grab an instance of Drum Machine Designer real quick and just lay down a very simple, using the step sequencer, a very simple little hi-hat rhythm here. Let's see, we can click that button to give us all the tracks, and I like to go in and take every other one and just drop the velocity down so it has a little bit more of a variety there. All right, I'll convert that to MIDI region, and we'll just expand that out so we have something to play around with. Okay. All right, and let's go ahead and grab my guitar, and let's see what we can come up with. All right, so I kind of like that last little pass. Let's just listen back to that real quick. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and Command T and crop that. All right, we'll get rid of the first part of that. I'll grab that and drag it to the front of our cycle here. I'll Command R. Absolutely basic. Let's bounce it out as an MP3. So now let's just go ahead and jump into Suno. All right, we're gonna be in the Create tab on the left. We're gonna go to our audio. We're gonna upload. Grab our bounces. And find the one that we just did. All right, and we're just gonna go ahead and hit save, and we're gonna upload that. All right, so once that's uploaded, you can click the Remix Edit tab and hit cover. So it loads our audio into the working area. And then this is where all the magic happens. We need to prompt this to try to give it something along the lines that we're looking at. So let's see, cover this guitar line, keeping the same key, E flat major, and we'll do the same tempo at 78 BPM. We'll do expand instruments to include bass, soft, I'll do soft synths or organs, electric piano for a chill beat, lo-fi, jazzy, laid back groove. Include intro and dynamics throughout arrangement. All right, let's see what it's gonna do. Hit the create button and let it run its magic. All right, looks like it's generating some track. So let's go ahead and grab the stems. We're gonna hit the ellipsis on the far right, get stems. Now you do have to have a pro account to extract the stems from this. Okay, let's just go ahead and download all. All right, so let's go ahead and pull those, now that they're downloaded, into our track in Logic. Create new tracks. Sometimes it doesn't exactly keep the beats per minute as well, and I'll have to modify that. I usually right click on the drums and I do apply region tempo to project tempo. And in this case, it looks like it's about accurate. So let's just give it a listen. All right, yeah, so that's cool. So immediately I'm thinking that's something that I could just jam out to, right? We've just muted out the guitar and we got a bass, drum, and keyboard line, which I think is perfect for what we're trying to do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the other camera and play a little lead over that. But just wanted to show you guys how easy and fun this can be. Just to get something going in about 10 minutes, you can have some really great backing tracks to have fun with, and maybe that can lead into some further creativity and further production. But for today, we're going to keep it really simple and just jam over this for a little bit. All right, guys, hope you had fun today. I know I did. Remember, as always, it's not about perfection, it's about having fun. And then just the important thing is that you're playing and being creative. So if you enjoyed what you heard today, I encourage you to like and subscribe. And until next time, keep jamming.